And now, for your listening pleasure, the Blazing Defender Report with your host, Travis Jones. What's going on, everybody? This is us, Blazing Defender Special Report. Guys, you know there's a lot of subscription boxes out there. There's Collector Core, Star Wars, Loot Crate, a lot of them. A lot of them are great. I get all of them. So what I want to do is I want to make a video to show you guys what was in the DC Legend of Collectors box that I just got the other day. I've been kind of holding off on this box. I just haven't had the time to make the video, but here it is. Fucking psyched about Batman Superman. It's the 16th today, so we're just seconds away from the Batman Superman movie, which I know a lot of you like me are super psyched about. So this box, I'm going to show it to you. The Legion of Collectors, and it's got our boy the Bat silhouette on the front. It's actually a really cool looking box, okay? Much like the Marvel Collector Core boxes are, if you're familiar with those. We're going to open her up. And when we open her up, we see actually a Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman theme. These are kind of hard to show on the video, but I'm trying to do the best I can there. Now, when you open it up, you're going to find a patch, just like the Collector Core boxes. It's a Wonder Woman Legion of Collectors patch, and you have a Superman pin. I'll give you a better look at them. You know, I don't know what you do with this stuff, but I guess it's kind of cool. There's your patch. You can get you like a blue jean jacket and rock it out with a bunch of Collector Core patches. Hey, you know, I don't know. You could sell it. I guarantee you could sell it. This is the Superman pin. Batman versus Superman pin there. Looks like Henry Cavill. Pretty good. Pretty good likeness, I would say. All right, we'll put that back. Now, when we open it up, let's get to the good stuff. Already worth the 15 bucks. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with the Collector Core boxes or just the subscription boxes, period, the Star Wars one, Smuggler's Bounty, Legion of Collectors, and Collector Core, the Marvel box, they're bi-monthly. So they're like $31 bi-monthly. So roughly $15.50 a month. Okay, now, one of the reasons I stay with these boxes is for this reason alone right here. Batman versus Superman. Very retro looking t-shirt. Let's take it out. Take it out of the bag. Show you what it looks like here. Oh yeah, I'm with that. Can you see that? Batman and Superman throwing down. Kind of looks like a John Byrne kind of artwork. It may not be now that I look at it. It's in Spanish. I don't know if it was supposed to be in Spanish, but it's in Spanish. El Calabro de la Noche, el nombre de Acero, 25th de Marzo. Huh. That was my Spanish. Bilingual. You didn't know the Blazing Defender was bilingual. Maybe I'll get a Spanish channel soon, and I can have like the hot Mexican chick that does the weather. Have you ever seen those girls? Jesus Christ. I swear to God, they're manufactured somewhere in Mexico. Maybe when Trump builds the wall, they'll have a special line for the hot chicks that do the weather in Mexico. But very cool shirt. I dig it. It was worth the 15 bucks. Now, another plus to getting a collector's box is you usually get a variant for a certain comic. There's really, I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to what they do, but this is the Batman Superman #5. This is the Legion of Collectors variant issue. I'm trying to see who the artist was. Doesn't say, but it's very cool. Can you see that? I'm trying to get the glare off the light. There we go. You got Batman and Superman looking pretty badass in unison, which is very nice to see, which we all know they end up being the big two of the big three of the Justice League. So now let's see what else we got. Ah, yeah, this is what I was wanting. Either this one or the Nightmare Batman pop vinyl. I'm desperately wanting the Nightmare Batman pop vinyl. But this one's pretty damn cool. The armored Batman. As you can see, he's all armored up. Looking pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so that's that one. And then there's a list of them if you're going to collect them all. And there's the where's my finger at? Right there's the Nightmare Batman, the one I'm looking for. So very cool. You got Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Superman, Superman Soldier, which is pretty interesting. It's those guys with the Superman patches on their arm. So that's pretty cool, right? And then we've got, okay, these are the pop vinyl collectibles. And we have Superman and Aquaman. And there's that green color. I don't, some of y'all may know, the collectors of this stuff may know what the hell that means. I have no idea what it means. They're pretty cool, I guess. And that's basically, that's it. So you got a comic book, 3 pop figures, 1 regular pop figure, 2 vinyls, and a variant cover, which is pretty cool. The Batman Superman comic book. So that's it, man. That was all that was in the box. The box is pretty cool. The T-shirt was extra cool. If you're down with that, I like it. I like the retro look. I like the old school, like the fighting posters back in the day of the boxers. That's pretty cool. I'm going to be starting a new segment on my channel, and it's Meatheads on comic book movies. And it's me and a friend of mine. We go to all the comic book movies together. We go to all the comic conventions together. He's extremely knowledgeable. And what we're going to do is we're going to sit down and we're going to give our maybe our wish list for the movies, our hopes, our predictions, and then we're going to come back and do another show on our review, how we felt about the movie, some of the parallels in the comic books that they made. It's going to be cool shit, man. And I mean, I'm 5'11", 245. He's 6'3", 245. I mean, so big guys. We trained together for a long time, and he's a huge comic book nerd. So kind of give you a different perspective of what you might think a nerd looks like. And when this guy starts talking, you're going to be like, holy fucking shit, he's a huge geek. So just like me. So I want to get that show out there. I'll be wearing that shirt for our Batman Superman show, which I'm going to be doing this week. So check it out, man. Go to blazingdefenderreport.com. Blazing Defender on Twitter if you want to hit me up there. And the network that I'm a part of, the Giant Size Team Up Network. It's a heroin den for fucking nerds. If you're looking for anything to do with comic books, comic book games, comic book TV, comic book movies, comic books, which is what my show's about, a comic review show that I'll be filming later today. Check it out, man. You're going to find something you like. These guys are knowledgeable. They're funny. We all guest host on each other's show, even though no one's been on mine yet. I don't know what that is. I think it's conspiracy, but whatever. But a lot in store for the Blazing Defender channel. Please stay in touch. Hit me up at blazingdefender@gmail. If you have any questions, message me on Facebook. I'd love to hear from you guys. Tell me what you thought about the video in the likes column. If you like what you've seen, I do shit like this all the time. Some videos are a little longer. Some are short like this one, short and to the point. For you guys out there that kind of have your toe in the water, jump the fuck in, man. It's a great time to be alive. It's a great time to be a fucking nerd. These boxes are just part of the thing that didn't exist a few years ago. And now we've got shit. Like I come home and there's a Collector Corps box on my steps or a Legion of Collectors box. I'm like, fuck yeah. I mean, I get so excited. And I'll tell you exactly what I think about each box. Sometimes they're great. Sometimes they suck. I thought this was a very good box. The first DC box that I've had. So stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel. And guys, with that, the Blazing Defender has left the building. And remember, guys, rock out with your nerd out. I'll see you guys. Take care.